Bonjour les enfants. Monsieur Taricharu has been looking with you at the first part of this week's lesson, the pals. Learn how to pronounce and read words in French. I'm going to do the second part with you. Comprendre et utiliser le vocabulaire pour parler des vêtements et de la mode. To understand and use the vocabulary to talk about clothes and fashion. Let's get started. So as always, you have a list of vocabulary, list of words that we'll be using to speak later on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through them with you. I'm going to pronounce them. You're going to repeat after me at home, and we're going to make sure we spot the silent letters. Okay, first one, le, if it's a boy, la, if it's a girl, styliste or modéliste, silent letter. I'm underlining them for you. It's a fashion designer. Le styliste, la styliste. Le chapeau. The hat, as you can see, E-A-U in French is a O sound. Le chapeau, hat. Le pullover. The pullover, the sweater. Le pantalon. The pants, the trousers, depending if you're using the English American word. Les chaussures, silent S at the end here. Les chaussures, the shoes. A and U equal O in French as well, O. La chemise, silent E. The shirt. Le manteau. Here again we've got our E-A-U, which equal a O sound. Le manteau is the coat. La cravate, silent E. The tie. Les chaussettes, silent S, silent E. Les chaussettes, the socks. Les jeans, the jeans. La ceinture, silent E, the belt. La casquette, silent U, silent E. La casquette is the cap. Le short, same word in English and in French, the shorts. La jupe, silent E. The skirt. La veste, silent E. The jacket. Le sous-vêtement, sous-vêtement, the underwear. La robe, the dress. Les bottes, the boots. There's, of course, loads of other words you can use for clothes, such as lunettes de soleil. Lunettes de soleil are sunglasses. I am not very good at drawing, I'm so sorry. Sunglasses. So have you noticed that we use the articles le, la, or les, which means the. But of course, we can also use different way to say all these clothes. We can say a skirt, a short, and a in French is un for masculine, une for feminine, and des for plural. Because as you know, we French people are a little bit strange. We give things a gender. Even though they're not human beings like us, we consider them just like us, so boys and girls. So here, pantalon is a masculine word, but belt is feminine. So it's just the way it is. There is no way to just guess. It's just the way it is. So in case you have a doubt, look up in the dictionary the word or ask a French person. So as always, we move on from words to question and answer. So the question here is qu'est-ce qu'il porte? Qu'est-ce qu'il porte? Qu'est-ce qu'il porte? So il is he. Porte is the word for wear. What does he wear? So what in French is this long expression? Qu'est-ce que? Qu'est-ce qu'il porte? What does he wear? There is no does in French, as you know. It's just the wear. Il porte un costume bleu foncé. He wears a suit blue dark. But that is the literal translation. Of course, in English and in French, the word order is different. So you would actually say in a proper English translation, he wears a dark blue suit. But in French, we swap around. We say, he wears a suit blue dark. Une cravate à rayures. A tie with, how do you call this? I've just got a blank. I can't think of the word. I'm sure you know what I mean though. So a tie with this that I can't think of. And une chemise blanche. And a shirt white. So, and a white shirt. So here, in our little description, we have the answer, but not only we say what the man is wearing, but we're adding colors to make our writing and our speaking more interesting. More details equal more interesting equal a better level of French. So let's move on. Here you're going to take a little break and you're going to do these two worksheets that Monsieur Staricharu has given you. You can find them below the grid in Firefly. So the first one, colorie les vêtements et apprends les noms. Color the clothes items here and learn the words for them. So you might have to match them up and go back to this video, look at the PowerPoint or the video to remind yourself of what is what, because you might not know all of them. Let's just go through them together. Une robe, a dress. Un short, shorts. Un pantalon, trousers. Une jupe, skirt. Un t-shirt, a t-shirt. Une chemise, a shirt. Un polo, it's similar to between a t-shirt and a shirt. It's this thing here. Un maillot de bain, new word here. Un maillot de bain is a swimming costume. Un chemisier is a shirt, but more like a shirt for a woman. It's a tiny little difference between un chemisier and une chemise. Une veste, a jacket, un jeans, des lunettes de soleil is sunglasses. Sunglasses, okay. So that will be your first task on paper, and your second is to write down the clothes items in the grid, okay? Crossword, we call it in French, mots croisés. Voilà, good luck. Your second task will be to cut your character and its clothes. Dress him or her the way you want by sticking the clothes. After, oh, we're missing a little T here. After you finish, film yourself presenting your character. We cannot wait to see your videos. Elena, hi Elena, bonjour Elena. Elena's making the most wonderful videos, and we really hope that all of you can do the same, because you can, all of you can do the same. So if you prefer to draw your own character instead of using this, feel free to do it, okay? Here is my example for you of what I would say if I had to make that video. So, here it is. Bonjour, voici ma petite personne. Hi, this is my little person. Elle s'appelle Lucie. She's called Lucie. I gave her name. Elle porte, she wears, une robe violette, a purple dress et jaune. Well, a purple and yellow dress. Elle porte aussi un chapeau jaune et bleu. She also wears a yellow and blue hat et des lunettes de soleil violettes and sunglasses that are purple, en cœur, heart-shaped sunglasses. Elle adore les glaces. She loves ice cream. À bientôt. See you later. So on this slide here, if you pause right there for your paragraph, you can use the vocabulary here that we've learned this week. You can use challenge yourself and add the colors to your description, just like I did. But also, to be super, super duper cool, you can add some of these super cool words in your paragraph, just like I did. Okay, looking forward to see your work. Good luck. Let us know if we can help you in any way. We love to hear from you, so don't hesitate. Au revoir.